Okay, Patan there. He's the local Thai guy. This is the world title fight. What can we expect from him? What's his signature move? What can we expect him to do to Magomedov?
I think he's going to start out relatively slow himself, feeling out Magomedov. He'll feel out Magomedov, probably some low kicks to the inside of the knee, low kicks to the outside of the knee, and then as the fight progresses into the later rounds, he's really going to start opening up a lot of high diagonal kicks to the head, which is pretty much the signature Muay Thai style for Lumpini champions.
So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the first world title fight of the evening, the super middleweight title fight here at the Queen Elizabeth Centre in Hong Kong. We're seeing Patan here doing the typical moves that they do before a Muay Thai fight there.
Okay, what we're seeing here are the Y crew moves, and these are all the spiritual and sometimes superstitious associations that the Thai have with Muay Thai boxing. It's very much a part of the culture, and the tradition is very much wrapped up in the Buddhist culture and in the Hindu culture that influenced so much of Thailand. The musical accompaniment that you're hearing is the Pimue, and the Pimue is the traditional music that you would normally hear at any Thai match anywhere in Thailand. It's normally played live. There is a small orchestra that's played with the fights, and the pace increases as the pace of the fight increases. So it's quite an energetic thing, quite a dynamic element in Muay Thai fighting that you don't have in any other form of fighting.
Thanks for that, Luke. Magomedov looks quite relaxed. I'm just looking at Patan's card again. 96 fights. I mean, the guy's been around the block a while. He's only 27. I don't know if they're looking at me or they're looking at Magomedov. But I think that it's going to be interesting to see how this one pans out. Magomedov looks very, very strong. He looks very, very tough. It could be an interesting one, this one.
Well, he is a big boy and he is fit. The Russians are known coming ready to rumble. I don't really know that he has picked up a distinctly Muay Thai style.
Yes, and I think, isn't that Police General Corvette that's just entered the arena, Luke?
Yeah, he is. He is the WBC rep for the WBC heavyweight fight later tonight.
Fantastic. Well, this fight's underway. Magomedov just feeding each other out. Very distinctive style here, you were saying about the Muay Thai style.
You can see it started off a bit more slowly. They're starting off, feeling each other out. Those low kicks to the inside of the knee I was telling you about.
They're not supposed to sort of hurt the opponent, but really just sort of just touch him and find out where his weaknesses are, probing.
Yeah, what they're looking for.
Oh, that's a nice shot. It's a nice shot there from Magomedov. Nice double kick.
Magomedov's putting a bit of pressure on him, trying to work him up against the ropes.
Patan, the experienced fighter, just going in with a kick there, Magomedov. Really sort of boxing in the middle of the ring. Oh, and it's a massive right hook. He's landed him. He's winded him.
He's put him down. That's something the Thai fighter...
Standard count.
The Thai fighters not really known for being heavy punchers.
Unbelievable.
Whereas I believe the Russians generally are.
Well, that was a massive right hook. Let's see how Patan reacts to that. He's the much more experienced fighter, of course. Magomedov losing a bit of boxing here as well as Muay Thai. This is good work. It's gone down again.
Those kicks we're seeing are not a very traditional Muay Thai kick. He's getting the hip up and he holds the leg and then boom, he fires the shin up in there.
Standing count inside 30 seconds. What's happening? Patan is completely flustered here. Let's see how he reacts to this one. Magomedov looks as though he's got the fire in his eyes. You can see he's on his toes now. Let's see what happens here. He's down again. He's called it. It's unbelievable. Luke, what do you make of that? It seems a little bit premature.
Yeah, I don't think Patan was quite ready to deal with those over-the-top kicks. Those are very unorthodox kicks for Muay Thai.
They seem very, very strong. Philip Player up in the ring.
Yeah, Magomedov really worked those in right past the guard and caught him cold with it.
Yeah, but Luke, I mean, a guy who's got a 96 fight, he's the first Thai fighter. This is the world title fight as we look to the replay here. You've got to expect him to deal with that sort of straight punch with the right hand, haven't you?
Okay, here we go on the replay. You can see he catches him clean with the left and then finishes up the combo with the big right. The right is what puts him down. His guard's looking a bit full of holes there at the moment.
I think, Luke, is that a typical Muay Thai technique, or was that a bit of the Russian coming out of there, that boxing technique? We see it again from a different angle.
That may be a bit of the Russian, yeah. You see he moves in there with those big combos. Starts throwing the punches and doesn't let off the pressure.
I think that's vastly different in terms of quality to what we saw earlier on in the evening. I think that the guys earlier on in the evening were sort of rushing at people, but Magomedov really picked him off there, the knee assassin from Russia.
Yeah, and I think as we move up the fight card, I think we're going to see the skill level increases, and we're going to see, as you've seen here with Magomedov, the power definitely increases.
A KO in the first round for the IMF Super Middleweight Championship of the World.
Tonight's first world title belt to be awarded.
Your world champion, ladies and gentlemen, the knee assassin, Muhammad Magomedov!
And I definitely think you're going to be seeing a lot more of this guy going forward in the future. He's a very, very accomplished fighter there, Luke. I think we're going to go to the replay of that kick. Let's see it again. Talk us through it, Luke.
Okay, he's setting him up there. Oh, and he's gone upstairs with the big kick. Wow. That's not a very traditional Muay Thai kick. He's come in low on it, tapped him in the midsection of the ribs, and then brought it upstairs and taken him down with it. That may be the signature Magomedov kick. It's the kind of thing I think we're going to see more of in the future from him.